All right, sir, come on in, please.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Hey, no worries.
How you doing today, sir?
And this is our
How
chief,
are you?
Chief Daly.
Chief, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Chris Daly.
Nice to meet you, Chief.
Yep, all right.
So,
You can sit down if
thank
you
you.
like.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Chris Daly, Chief, right?
Chris Daly, yeah.
Okay. So basically, I was walking around filming, which I didn't have any problems with any of your officers here. I passed the mag, no one ever told me I couldn't film, as is my First Amendment right. I am a member of the press. I was conducting a story here. I went to public records, just you have a beautiful building here, Chief. So I was just getting the lay of the land and seeing, never been here before. So I'm walking by Officer Woolley and he says, "What are you doing here? Why are you videotaping? Are you going to blow up the place?" And I think that was extremely unprofessional behavior. I don't know if it has to do with the way I look or a combination of the way I look and the way of the camera and me having a camera, but to automatically come up to me and say, "Are you going to blow up the building? Are you doing surveillance to blow up the building?" Completely uncalled for. I tried to get his identification. I said, "Sir, can you identify yourself to me?" He wouldn't identify himself, and he called the sergeant behind me. And I will say the sergeant has been very professional, and he doesn't have a problem with me filming. And it's just it took me back a little bit to be. For sure, yeah, I know. I'm not, I passed the mag. I'm not trying to cause any problems.
You asked him to identify himself, and
he wouldn't identify himself, which I'm sure, I haven't looked into the policies. I'll go up to public information and get your policy, but I'm sure it should be, your policy should state, like every other law enforcement is, especially I didn't make contact with him. He made contact with me and said I was going to blow up a building. So I wanted to know, that's for him to say that to me, that's disparaging my character. That's not who I am. I'm not plotting anything.
And he said that he would not identify himself.
Yeah, he just stood quiet. Just stood quiet.
Okay. Of course, I heard your side of the story.
For sure.
This will be investigated by my sergeant and myself.
As I said, I will be talking.
We will be talking to this.
Yeah.
Now, I would first of all, if this happened, and I'm taking your word
At this point, correct.
That this happened.
If you want to give me your email, I can email you a copy of the video if you'd like.
That's up to you. But is it? There's my card. Here's what I'm going to do. I need to make you whole. If in fact everything you said, and I have no reason to doubt that it didn't happen, what do I need? I apologize for the officer's conduct, but what do I need to make you whole?
I would like the officer to be reprimanded and for him for an apology from him. If he could give me an apology, I don't appreciate what he said to me. I thought it was really unprofessional. And then when I asked for his name, and then he tells the sergeant here to remove him from my area. Like if he has authorization to put his hands on me or touch me or anything, he does not.
No, not
can't remove me. I'm in a public building. I'm not causing a disturbance. Right. I'm not doing anything.
So you said an apology, possible reprimand.
Correct.
How do I contact you?
I can give you.
You're going to give me your name and number?
Correct. I'll give you the name of my company.
Okay.
My company is Long Island Audit Inc.
Okay.
And my email is longislandaudit@gmail.com. And you can send, you can follow up with me through there. I will be sending you a copy of the video. So that way, you heard my side, you'll hear his side, and then you'll see the video.
Okay.
And then you'll see exactly what happened.
I want to make sure I got your email. Long Island
Audit, AUDIT,
right.
@gmail.com.
Well, I want to apologize for this to happen. I got to get his side of the story.
Correct.
I will be in touch with you, hopefully by tomorrow afternoon. I like to wrap these things up.
Great. I appreciate that.
Why it's fresh in your mind.
For sure.
It's not like, well, I think he said that. I think he said this. I don't remember if he quite said that.
Yep.
So we're going to address this. My
Okay.
sergeant and I are going to address this right now.
Okay. Thank you, Chief. Appreciate
Okay,
it. Thank
no
you.
problem.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, thank you, Sergeant.
All right, no worries.
You've been great. Thank you.
Oh, no worries.
I'm just going to continue about my business.
All right, go
Thank
ahead.
you.